we need to pray and keep these families close and keep our families closer, so that's why I'm here.
It was a message repeated over and over again at the Cathedral of St. Paul.
You can't recover from something like that, but we're going to stick together and be there for those who need it.
Led by Archbishop Bernard Hebda, spiritual leaders from across the Twin Cities cited scriptures and talked about working toward protecting each other and defeating evil. It became emotional when a bishop acknowledged how children tried to help each other during the mass shooting.
The older children tried to protect the younger children. They put their lives on the line to help the little ones.
We're Catholic and it's really central to our identity. We have sent our kids to our Catholic school for 10 years.
Kristen Fulcher went to the service with her family, which includes her 6 children.
These kids should be alive, but we know that they're with Jesus, and so we have comfort in that.
I'm still trying to come to grasp with it. It's terribly sad. It shouldn't occur.
And it wasn't just Catholics or church members who showed up.
I'm not Catholic. I was raised Episcopalian.
Stacy Pangborn came from Inver Grove Heights because she wanted to be with other people when she prayed for the victims.
My heart is breaking for the parents and family of all these kids. I cannot imagine the pain that they're feeling.
One of the people in our story was from Seattle visiting and wanted to stop by the cathedral today. We also talked with a person from Florida, so you had people from out of state here, Frank. Really, it was all walks of life, all denominations that wanted to be at the cathedral. And they just kind of had the same theme. They wanted to be around other people. Didn't matter if they're Catholic or another faith, they wanted to be there and be together to remember these kids that died and pray for the victims still trying to heal.
Yeah, I met some folks from Arizona. You know what, John, let's hope that this kind of spirit continues for a long time, and because the other vibe is horrible, but that's really beautiful.
It was.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
Thank
and
you.
Much needed, I think.
Yeah, indeed. As I mentioned, the road behind me really busy, but if you were to just go 50 feet behind me, it's quiet and solemn, and at times really, really sad. Jason Randall has been speaking with people who are have been visiting this growing memorial outside of the church. He joins us now. Jason, just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, you said it, Frank. I just turned around and I was shocked at how many flowers and tributes there were there. Even in the last few hours since this morning especially, it's just exploded out there. And really the focus of it, though, there's 2 tributes to the 8-year-old and the 10-year-old that lost their lives in this shooting. That's really the focus. We've seen children going there and writing tributes to them. But amid the emotion here are those trying to give comfort, and they're coming from outside the state. Gary Kilvinger is here. He's a handler with Charity Comfort Dog. They're part of Lutheran Church Charities out of Illinois. Today, his group brought a half-dozen golden retrievers to visit with people. Kilvinger says his group heads to places dealing with tragedy. They were in Texas for the floods, for instance. He says the dogs make a big impact with kids and help people deal with trauma.
When the dog talks, or when the people get that kind of engagement, they tend to feel much more relaxed, and the anxiety levels tend to go down. And then we also have an opportunity as handlers and as ministry partners who are here today with us. They can work with the person and try to help them through the situation.
And Kilvinger says they have 120 dogs deployed across the country to deal with traumatic situations just like this. Jeff and Aaron will send it back to you.
All right, much more coverage to come from Southwest Minneapolis. Thank you, Jason.